A seguir, American Idol.
American Idol. Oferecimento claro. Tecnologia é colocar o mundo dentro de um chip. Samsung. Alta tecnologia e design.
In 2 weeks, 2 ordinary people will sing for 50 million Americans. The show will be broadcast in 34 countries. The winner will be a superstar. Who will you send there? This is American Idol. All right. Welcome. Thank you all very much. Welcome to American Idol. I am Ryan Seacrest. We are coming to you live. The finale is coming up soon, ladies and gentlemen. Very exciting. This is where it gets tough on them and on you. Now, your favorite dysfunctional family is here once again. Say hi to Randy Jackson. And Simon Cowell. It's the same deal as last week. 2 songs each, 2 telephone numbers each, but this week we have a very special theme. We're paying homage to the original American Idol. Take a look at this. This week we are all about Elvis. For inspiration on the King's music, we flew the Idols on a private jet to his royal palace in Memphis, Tennessee.
Graceland, here we come, baby.
Elvis called Graceland home for 20 years. Today, it's a shrine to his life's work and houses his 150 gold and platinum albums. When the Idols arrived, they got a welcome fit for a king.
Birthplace of rock and roll.
And who was there to greet him at the door but the First Lady of Rock herself, Priscilla Presley.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you. Thank you. Wow, I feel like I know you all already. I've been following the show, so I've kind of been on your journey. Yeah, come on, I'm going to give you a little tour.
All right.
Once inside, Priscilla introduced the top 4 to their musical mentor for the week, Elvis fan and music mogul, Tommy Mottola.
Tommy, I'd like to introduce you to our idols here. This is Tommy Mottola.
Hi. How do you do?
Nice
How
to
do you
see
do?
Elvis is definitely one of the ultimate American idols. Actually, Elvis is the reason that I got into the music business.
Over his 30 years in the music industry, Mottola helped start the careers of superstars like Jennifer Lopez, Destiny's Child, and Shakira.
American Idol is the greatest platform that has ever come along for the music industry.
I think that, you know, if Elvis were alive today, he would certainly cheer you on. I think it would be one of his favorite shows, truly.
I think that this is going to end up being the greatest show, maybe so far, because of how personal each individual artist made the songs.
So, the big question, who is the next American Idol? Let me hear you. Who do you think it's going to be? Let's tee it up. Starting tonight, Taylor Hicks. Watch.
When I found out that it was Elvis week, I thought to myself, now I'm gonna have some fun. Going to a party in the county jail. Tonight I'm gonna be singing Jailhouse Rock. Completely fitting, the dancing, the whole 9 yards. Everybody loves a rock.
Hold it for 1 minute, yeah. Can we try it up one more?
Try it up a little
yeah,
bit?
let's take it up a half step. I asked him to move the key up just a half tone. If you listen to the Elvis rendition, where he's really driving the vocal.
Spinal Murphy planets in a saxophone. We changed the key to a higher key, and it really worked.
By the way, I charge extra for that key change. This will give him an opportunity to really shine and show his real entertaining qualities.
they began to wail. The band went up job and they began to swing. You should have heard the night that jailbird say, let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody on the wholesale block. We danced to the jailhouse rock. Spotty Murphy played until the saxophone. Little Joe blowing on the slide trombone. Drummer boy for Illinois with Crash Blue Band. The whole rhythm section was the Purple Gang. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody to the wholesale rock. We danced to the jailhouse rock. Well, Sam sitting on the block of stone. Way over in the corner, we've been all alone. I wanna say, partner, don't you be no square. You can't find a partner, use a wooden chair. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the wholesale rock. We dance to the jailhouse rock. Everybody on the wholesale. We dance to the jailhouse rock. Oh,
Wow, man. You are in your element now. That felt good, didn't it?
yes, it did.
Way to start off a show. Good job.
All right.
Good job.
Taylor, you look fantastic.
Thank you.
You're original as ever, and you were phenomenal.
Thank you.
Right, let me ask you two a favor. There are 4 people left in the competition, right?
Yes.
So now we're going to get real tonight.
We are?
In the real world, that was a terrible impersonation of Elvis Presley. The dancing was hideous.
Wasn't that bad?
And it was...
Great.
Shut up.
You
It wasn't that bad.
And the dancing...
It wasn't that bad.
And it was just karaoke with a capital K. It was.
Taylor Hicks, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
Okay, so let's start with Simon. Have you ever lived in the real world? He has staff at his house, staff here, a driver, a Rolls Royce. I mean, please, that's hardly the real world.
Way to go, Ryan.
And Taylor, you're falling apart. You got your ears are coming off. You got wires everywhere.
I'm having a good time, though.
Okay, more from Taylor coming up in just a little bit.
Yeah, right. Thank you, guys. Roll patrol.
Chris and Elliot after the break. Stay with us. Okay, welcome back to American Idol Live. Elvis in the building tonight. Chris Daughtry, ladies and gentlemen. Set to sing in a second. So, each of the contestants have fan clubs. What are your fan clubs' names?
Oh man, we got the Daughtry Gang, Chris's Crew, Chrisaholics. I mean, the list goes on. So.
And you get boxes of gifts.
We do. You know what? They send me a lot of junk food, and that's cool. I got a belt buckle, a watch, stuffed animals, letters of encouragement. It's really cool. Cologne, so they know what I smell like, and sunscreen for my head so I don't get sunburned. And there's a question that there's a debate going on with all my fans, and to answer their question, it's boxer briefs. They know what we're talking about.
I'm a little uncomfortable with this conversation right now, Chris. Let's see your trip to Graceland. All right, go ahead. Here, roll the tape, guys.
I'm singing Suspicious Minds. Came out in 1969. It's my all-time favorite Elvis song. We can go on together with suspicious minds. Tommy Mottola was excellent. Very genuine guy. Very heartfelt, sincere comments.
It's so easy for you vocally, because you got that great sound, that you tend to sometimes just let it go and come out. You need to dig in and really get into it.
Absolutely.
And that's what's going to make it different.
Absolutely.
That's what'll make you shine with that song.
It's not that I'm nervous or anything.
The thing that I like about Chris the most is his vocal sound. His vocal sound's incredible. It's a great, great sound. It will be amazing on record.
a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me? Well, you don't believe a word I say. We can't go on together with suspicious minds. And we can build our dreams on suspicious minds. Oh, let our love survive, or dry the tears from your eyes. Let's don't let good things die, 'cause honey, you know I'll never lie to you. Ooh, yeah, yeah. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby.
Yo, yo. All right. So a nice kind of tender moment from my dog, Chris, man. It was nice. I don't know if it was your best vocal performance for me, but it was kind of nice. It was kind of nice.
Thank you, thank you.
It's kind of nice.
You know what? You forget how great that song is until you hear Chris Daughtry sing it. And you know what? See you in the finals.
Sunglasses aside, that worked. I thought that
Chris Daughtry, good news, my man.
Thank you.
Elliot is up next. What's this?
It was a total honor to sing at Graceland. There must be lights burning brighter. I'm singing If I Could Dream. It's just another way to show America again my love me tender side. Has the strength to dream. He can redeem his soul. I'm still learning the lyrics. And Mr. Mottola definitely recognized that.
That needs a lot of practice.
Yeah.
A lot of practice. You don't want it to sound like a bar mitzvah song. So, you know, you should really, really work on this. He's really going to have to learn that song, If I Could Dream, and he's really going to have to pull that off.
There must be lights burning brighter somewhere. Gotta be birds flying higher in a sky so blue. If I can dream of a better land where all my brothers walk hand in hand, tell me why, oh why, oh why can't my dream come true? We're lost in a cloud with too much rain, so we're trapped in a world with too much pain. But as long as a man has the strength to dream, he can redeem his soul and fly. He can fly. And while I can think, while I can talk, while I can stand, while I can walk,
So, yo, man, when you were gonna do this thing, I was like, dude, I don't know, Elvis, but I'm telling you, you know what, dude? You laid it out. That was hot, baby. That was hot. You made it your own, man. You made it your own. I love that.
You know, Simon was telling me that this was the big closer for Elvis in his performances, and I gotta tell you, I think this is the best vocal performance you've done this entire season.
Thank you. Elliot, you came into the show tonight, I think, as the underdog. You chose a song which not many people at home are going to know, and yet, so far, that was the best performance so far.
Yamin! Atta boy. You have really evolved in this competition, man.
I have. I've come a long way, man.
Where's that guy we met earlier, a few months ago?
History, man. He's history.
He's done, huh? Elliot, Yamin.
Good work.
Okay, we're coming back live right here with Miss McPhee on Idol.
Nesta quinta.
Catherine is next, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm going to be singing Hound Dog with a little bit of a twist. We kind of added in another piece of Elvis' song, because a lot of his songs are very similar kind of chords.
Let's see what it sounds like.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog. It was a risk for me to take. At first I thought, oh, I don't know if I want to do that, because it's a real rocker song. You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Now, that's a hard song to pull off, because it's typically, that's a signature song for Elvis.
And you ain't no friend of mine. Oh, well, bless my soul.
I was very impressed with Catherine. She is actually so much better a singer than I've even heard so far on the show. Vocally, she's incredible. She has a very fluid style. Her range is incredible. And she really scored big with me.
I know you had a good time with that. That was fun. You kind of did your thing at the end, but what happened in the middle, I might say?
I dropped one little part of a lyric.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All of a sudden you got really quiet and I was like, oh, she forgot.
Yeah,
the
and I
words.
turned around too.
That was the best part, is that you worked the choreography out when you turned around. Like, but that's very smart. It was really fun seeing you dance up there. Really fun.
Catherine, I'll tell you what it reminded me of. All across America, you hold auditions for theatrical productions. It looked like a desperate, manic audition. Let me finish. I can sing, I can dance. It was manic, it was shrieky. And to be fair, you know, this is always going to be tough for you. It just, for me, wasn't a great performance overall. I've got to be honest with you. I hope you got a second better song.
Okay.
Catherine McPhee. Let me ask you, I mean, we have a boys club here, the guys,
Yeah.
It's Elvis themed. Were you worried about that going into it?
Definitely. I mean, I definitely was worried about Elvis Week, but I ended up having so much fun, so I
Catherine, coming up again, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. We're taking a break. Back with Mr. Soul Patrol and Mr. Rock and Roll. Hang on. With you live on American Idol in Hollywood. Taylor set for his second song of the night. And how was Graceland for you?
Graceland was great. We went on a magical golf cart ride with Lisa Marie Presley and went through the pasture, and then all of a sudden we decided, all the idols and Lisa Marie, we got down to the gate and I said, floor it, and she floored it, and we took off down the road. We had press chasing after us and everything. It's a memory I'll never forget.
Did you ask her out on a date?
No,
is that true, or is that just a rumor? All right. I'm just checking. You know, I read the magazine sometimes, Taylor.
You can't.
How you feeling about the second song?
I'm ecstatic about it.
Yep.
I've always wanted to sing this number, and it's one of the more soulful numbers that Elvis did, I think. So.
Okay. You get set? Watch this.
Meeting Tommy Mottola is one of the highlights of the show so far.
Pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Finally, we
Honor
meet.
to meet you. He's just a mastermind. The child needs a helping hand.
Yeah. When he sang In the Ghetto, that was very impressive. Unlike most of your performances, you should try to lock that one off and block it and let it be about this.
Tommy Mottola gave me some advice and told me to let people feel the song from your heart and leave the dancing out of it. And that's pretty much what I'm gonna do.
Taylor actually gave this a very personal rendition. Very, very impressive. I think this is gonna be one of his best performances.
As the snow flies on a cold and gray Chicago morn, another little baby child is born in the ghetto. And his mama cries, because if there's one thing that she don't need, it's another little hungry mouth to feed in the ghetto. People, don't you understand? Child needs a helping hand, or he'll grow to be an angry young man someday. Well, take a look at you and me. Are we too blind to see? Simply do we turn our heads and look the other way? Woo-hoo. As the world turns, and a cold little boy with a runny nose plays in the street as the cold wind blows. In the ghetto, whoa, in the ghetto.
All right, so check it out. Real constructive criticism, right? You ready? The right key for you, finally. The right song for you, finally. When and if you make a record, this is the kind of record you should make. That was Hot America right
And what was great about it, Taylor, is that it shows a whole different side. You know, you have the playful, unique side, and this brings it to show how well-rounded of an artist you are.
Thank you.
You know what I'm going to say. I mean, there is a world apart for me for that first performance, which was just silly, to what Randy just said, which was absolutely the perfect song for you. And Taylor, what you have just done, you have just sung your way into the semi-finals, young man.
He redeems himself with Simon Cowell with the second song tonight, friends. Well done, my friend. Thank you very much. All right, it's getting fun. Now, Chris's second song. Watch.
I love everything you've been doing so far, so I'm really curious to see today what you've picked. And on top of that all, you're performing it here at Graceland. So
doesn't add any pressure at all, now does it? I'm going to be performing A Little Less Conversation. A little more action, please.
A Little Less Conversation is a difficult piece. It's sort of a up-tempo, jivey kind of song. I would take these songs and I'd rehearse them in front of the mirror. If he watches himself, then he will pay attention to the lyrics. Words are everything in the song.
Satisfy me, baby.
I think Chris can rise to the occasion. He always is very intense in his performances. He's very impressive.
A little less conversation, a little more action, please. All this aggravation ain't satisfaction in me. A little more fight, a little less bar. A little less fight, a little more spark. Close your mouth and open up your heart. Baby, satisfy me. Satisfy me, baby. Baby, close your eyes and listen to the music. Dig to the summer breeze. It's a groovy night, I can show you how to use it. Come along with me, put your mind at ease. A little less conversation, a little more action, please. All this aggravation ain't satisfaction in me. A little more fight, a little less bar. A little less fight, a little more spark. Close your mouth and open up your heart and maybe satisfy me. Satisfy me, baby. Come on, baby, I'm tired of talking. Grab your coat and let's start a walking. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Don't procrastinate, don't articulate, girl. You're sitting away, you just sit and wait around. Oh, a little less conversation, a little more action, please. All this aggravation ain't satisfaction in me. A little more fight, a little less fight. A little more fight, a little less fight. Close your mouth and open up your heart, baby, satisfy me. Satisfy me. Satisfy me. Yeah.
Once again, I don't know what's going on tonight, but something good is happening. That was the right key for you, too. I like the way you kept it low in the front, man, and you kicked it up and brought the rocker edge at the end. That was hot.
Thank you, thank you.
There's nothing else I can say. I mean, I adore you. And what I love is that you picked a song that shows a little more personality, too.
Thank you.
It was a lot of fun.
I thought your first song was a lot stronger, actually, Chris. I thought up until the end, it was quite a flat performance, really. It wasn't like you. You know, it was...
You mean because it was so low?
It just was...
That's who he is.
It was okay. It was okay. It wasn't as good as the first one.
Chris Daughtry. To his point, did you feel like you were holding back a little bit at the beginning of the song?
No, I mean, that's the way the song's written, and I wanted to stay true to Elvis.
We've got a hot race to the finish line. It's going to be intense. Chris Daughtry, America. We're coming back after the break with Elliot one more time.
Nesta quinta.
The action is on. Welcome back to Idol. Remember, tickets for the American Idol's live tour go on sale the weekend of May 19th, so mark that down. Cities and updates can be found at AmericanIdol.com. Now, Elliot's back, the second song. Let's go to Graceland again.
Pleasure to meet you.
Good to see you, finally.
Working with Tommy Mottola on Trouble was great. If you're looking for trouble, it's a great bluesy song. It's got a lot of heartfelt soul in it.
My impression of Elliot was a lot different than when I see him on the show. He's really a laid-back kid. He's real. The whole key with this song, that was so much of what Elvis was about, is really attitude.
I just like the fact that it's kind of a real rebellious kind of song. It shows a little wild side of me, I guess.
With me.
That's great. That's great. I think Elliot's got this raspy, kind of rough and tumble style, and I think he really pulled it off well.
If you're looking for trouble, you come to the right place. If you're looking for trouble, just look right in my face. I was born standing up and talking back. My daddy was a green-eyed man. Jack evil. My middle name is Misery. I said I'm evil, so don't you mess around with me. Never look for trouble, but I've never ran. I don't take no orders from no kind of man. I'm only made out of flesh, blood, and bone. But if you're gonna start a rumble, don't you try it all alone, 'cause I'm evil. My middle name is Misery.
Yo, dog, all right, check it out, baby. Check it out. Tonight, man, I'm telling you, something's going on tonight, man. I don't know what's going on up here. Something always crazy is going on up here, dude. But listen, on the stage, dude, I think, personally, that was your best performance ever. That was
great. And I reserve the right to have changed my mind. I think this was your best performance ever in this competition.
Elliot, I've got to hand it to you tonight. You've come out fighting, you're showing personality, and you know what? You deserve to go through to the next round.
Yes, you do!
Yamin, playing for the win.
Try it, man. Let's step it up. Let's step it up.
That's great. And, I mean, could you even see the moves that Paula was pulling off? I feel like I'm obligated to give her $1 after that. Oh, wait, no, but I mean, she was really, you were enjoying it.
Thank you, Ryan. Bit disrespectful, thank you.
Mr. Cow, she still likes me.
No, but thank you, thank you.
Good one, Elliot. Thank you very much. All right, we're taking a break. When we come back, Catherine closes the show after this. Hang on.
I'm singing Can't Help Falling in Love, which was written in 1961. Wise men say. I believe it's one of Elvis's best romantic ballads that he ever did.
This is one song to listen to the original recording. This is where Elvis really got into the lyric. It's really important that you emote right from the top. That doesn't mean you have to be loud vocally, but you really need to project.
Project, like
really
what?
project.
Okay.
The vocals come so easy to her that she forgets what she's singing about. So I told her to really pay attention to what that lyric is saying to your audience, and then you'll get them.
Falling in love.
I think Catherine has a very special voice. She's got this magical gleam in her eye when you watch her. She can do incredible things with her voice.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love.
Okay, so I think that was better. I think that was better than the first song. We ran out a little air there at the end, and a little pitchy problems here and there, but it was definitely better than the other one, I thought.
Actually, I enjoyed watching you dance and have fun for a change. I mean, you really let loose on the first one. I'm used to hearing your ballads, and you have a lovely voice. I like singing.
Hot shoes, though.
Oh, beyond.
Yeah. Don't look at my toes, though.
Now we're all scared.
Catherine, this hasn't been one of your best nights, I'm going to be honest with you. The song started off beautifully, and then it was... What I wanted was apple pie on its own. Instead, I've got apple pie and a gallon of cream on top. It was so over the top, the middle part. It was just too much.
Your analogies.
It was an accurate analogy, actually, Paula.
Yeah.
Look, I think you came in tonight at a disadvantage. I don't think you chose the right songs tonight, and that arrangement was just too much.
Catherine McPhee, definitely a challenging night for you. Watch everything one more time.
Should have had a nut that jailbird, see, let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the wholesale block, we dancing to the jailhouse rock. Take a look at you and me. Are we too blind to see? Or simply do we turn our heads and look the other way? Suspicious minds. And we can build our dreams on suspicious minds. A little less conversation, a little more action, please. All this aggravation ain't satisfaction in me. A little less bite, a little more bite, a little more bite, a little less bite. Put your mouth and open up your heart and maybe satisfy me. But as long as a man has the strength to dream, he can redeem his soul and fly. My middle name is Misery. All right, well, I'm evil. Don't you mess around with me.
I need the boy, I love the best. My heart beats so, but I know you're nothing but a hound dog. Crying all the time. Yeah, you're nothing but a hound dog. Crying all the time. Falling in
Good night, everybody.
American Idol. Oferecimento claro. Tecnologia é colocar o mundo dentro de um chip. Samsung. Alta tecnologia e design. A seguir.
A seguir, American Idol.
Samsung. Alta tecnologia e design. American Idol. Oferecimento claro. Tecnologia é colocar o mundo dentro de um chip.
Last night, the contestants celebrated the music of Elvis, but tonight, one of them is leaving the building. The results are in. Who of your votes sent home? This is American Idol. everybody. I'm Ryan Seacrest, and we are live once again, facing another painful round of eliminations. 4 people up here who truly believe that they deserve a place in the finale, and it's only 2 weeks away. Ladies and gentlemen, your final 4. And the judges are back to hear the news. Give it up for Randy Jackson, the dancing Paula Abdul, and Simon Cowell. Still buzzing about the Elvis show last night. It was tough for the contestants, but at least they had some incredible music to sing. Take a look at this. This week, the Idols jetted off for a road trip. The destination, Graceland. The songs came from the King, and the inspiration came from music mogul Tommy Mottola.
Elvis is definitely one of the ultimate American Idols. There's no question.
The night began with a crowd favorite. But Simon thought it was fit for a different venue.
It was just karaoke with a capital K. In the real world, that was a terrible impersonation.
Have you ever lived in the real world? Staff at his house, staff here, a driver, a Rolls Royce. Taylor's second song was a far cry from Simon's reality.
Another little baby child is born in the ghetto.
When and if you make a record, that's the kind of record you should make. That was Hot America right there.
You have just sung your way into the semi-finals, young man.
Chris made his bid to advance. And Paula made a prediction.
See you in the finals.
He rocked with his second choice. But there wasn't enough action for Simon.
Up until the end, it was quite a flat performance, really.
Catherine's first performance was anything but flat.
It was manic, it was shrieky. I hope you got a second better song.
Okay.
So she made a change by offering up a sweet ballad. It was good for Paula.
You have a lovely voice.
But Simon had a different taste in mind.
What I wanted was apple pie on its own. Instead, I've got apple pie and a gallon of cream on top.
Elliot's request was clear.
You know what, dude? You laid it out. That was hot, baby.
I think this is the best vocal performance you've done this entire season.
Daddy was a green-eyed man.
But it was Elliot's second performance that had Paula rethinking everything.
And I reserve the right to have changed my mind. I think this was your best performance ever in this competition.
You've come out fighting, you're showing personality, and you know what? You deserve to go through to the next round.
Yes, you do.
But it's not his decision, it's yours, America. It's now or never. What did you decide? All right, that's the way it went down. We've got your results coming up. We'll be right back on American Idol. Stay with us. Welcome back. You can watch all the Ford music videos at AmericanIdol.com and also find out how you can be driving a new Ford Fusion and headed to the finale. Plus, get updates on the American Idol's live tour, which kicks off July 6th and hits cities across the U.S. And as you know, the Idols had their own tour earlier this week at Graceland. Watch. If Elvis is the king, then Graceland is his palace. When the Idols came to visit, they got a warm reception from fans.
I'm so excited. Oh my God. Elliot, hug me.
Then a personal tour by Priscilla Presley herself.
So right now, guys, we're in the foyer of Graceland. And over to your left here, or my left, is the dining room where we sat and had dinner. I'm going to take you now into the famous jungle room.
Nice. Jungle room. Lord Almighty, feel my temperature rising.
This is actually a room that was his favorite room, Elvis's favorite room. He used to sit over here on this couch, and that's where he'd watch television, boxing, football, have all the guys come over. So here we come into the The Hall of Fame.
My brain is flaming.
Look at this. Now, I totally recognize like his famous little
gold suit. That's right.
Yeah.
Now here's our wall of gold, actually. And don't even ask me how many gold records there are. The last we counted was 150 platinum and gold records here.
How cool is that?
Okay, so now we're going to enter an area that's pretty overwhelming and not really seen that much, but it's pretty impressive, isn't it? We had to make this room into the extra room to put all the other gold records. This was a racquetball court, yes. You become so overwhelmed when you come into this room, you go, my God, how could one man accomplish this in a lifetime?
Cause you kiss and lift me high, and you light my morning sky, burn love.
The meditation garden was here actually before Elvis passed away. He wanted a place that he could go to. He could just get away from the house. Fans from all over the world still come here, as you can see. It is quite peaceful.
After a reflective moment, it was back inside the house for a surprise meeting with Elvis's daughter, Lisa Marie.
Honestly, best of luck.
Thank you.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Exciting.
She then took him for a golf cart ride around the grounds.
We're going on the street there. They're bad influences.
I'm gonna stick like glue. Stick because stuck on you.
And our thanks to Priscilla, Lisa Marie Presley, and everyone at Graceland. And with that in mind, here are your final four for the final time.
No, I can't be found sitting here all alone. You can't come around. Please, please telephone. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Don't want no other love. Maybe it's just you I'm thinking of. It's one for the money, a two for the show. Three to get ready. Now go, cat, go. Now don't you step on my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do your thing, but lay off my blue suede shoe.
Well, since my baby left me, I found a new place to dwell. It's down at the end of Lonely Street, that's Heartbreak Hotel. I'll be so lonely, baby. I'll be so lonely. I'll be so lonely I could die.
Are you lonesome tonight? Do you miss me tonight? Are you sorry we drifted apart? Does your memory stray to a bright summer day when I kissed you and called you sweetheart?
Is your heart filled with pain? Shall I come back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight? Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Just can't help believing when she's whispering her magic, and her tears are shining.
That's American Idol. Always a pleasure to welcome genuine fans, some stars to the audience. Rebecca Romaine and her fiance, Jerry O'Connell, ladies and gentlemen.
We are freaking out tonight. We're freaking out. We're so nervous.
I'm sorry. Where's the ring?
I just came from work and I didn't know.
Yeah. That's not going to fly, O'Connell.
Is that bad?
Now, X-Men, the movie. The new one's coming out.
X-Men, The Last Stand. It comes out May 26th, right around the corner.
Congratulations on that and all your success.
But more importantly, I'm so nervous for these guys. I'm freaking out tonight. I'm freaking out.
I know you're addicted because they call me all the time. They're like, who's out? I'm like, I can't tell you. Who do you love the most up there? Putting you on the spot.
Honestly, I can't pick a favorite. I love you all so much. Congratulations on getting this far. Can I make a request, though? I'd love to make a request.
Yeah.
Taylor, you rocked the house last night with Jailhouse Rock. You kicked off such a great show. Can you do it again? Pretty please?
Will you sing it right now?
Yeah, I can do it.
Do we have time for that, Nigel? Yes. All right, Jailhouse Rock. Come on, let's do it live. An instant request. Before the results, here is Taylor Hicks. One more time. Give it up.
Thanks, Brian.
All right, everybody get up. Hi, America, get up. I walked to a party in the county jail. The band was there, but they began to wail. The band was doing jumping, they began to swing. You should have had a knot that jailbird. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the whole cell block. We dancing to the Jailhouse Rock. Spider Murphy played a tenor saxophone. We're over in the corner, we've been all alone. The one saying about it, don't you be no square. The Spider Murphy wears a wooden chair. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody on the whole cell block. We dancing to the Jailhouse Rock. Sam was sitting on a block of stone. We're over in the corner, we've been all alone. One said it, partner, don't you be no square. If you can't find a partner, use a wooden chair. Well, let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody on the whole cell block. We dancing to the Jailhouse Rock. Everybody on the whole cell block. We dancing to the Jailhouse Rock. Oh yeah.
Taylor Hicks. Thank you for doing that, man.
Thank you.
You're working tonight.
I know it.
Okay. We got to get down to business. Do me a favor. Step right over there. Perfect. Right there. Join us down here. Chris, Elliot, Catherine. Elliot, come over here next to Taylor. Chris, right there's fine. Catherine, right there's good. Now squeeze in a little bit. Take a look here, ladies and gentlemen. On this stage, we have your bottom two and your top two. But who's who? Any ideas? Any guesses? I'm going to let you know. Elliot and Taylor, are we looking at the bottom or the top right here? What do you think? Got Kat and Chris. They safe or is one going home? What do you think, guys? I'll tell you this. Taylor, Elliot, you're safe. Have a seat. Congratulations. Hit the couches. Congrats. Your top two right there. Elliot and Taylor. Chris, step forward. Catherine, step forward. America, your bottom two. Simon, in your opinion, who do you think is leaving tonight?
Who do I think should go based on last night?
Sure.
Catherine.
A lot of people predicted both of you could be in our finale. A lot of people predicted, Chris, that you could be the next American Idol. Chris, you are going home tonight. The journey ends. America, you have spoken, and Chris is off the show tonight. Pat. You may have a seat. So, Elliot, Taylor, your top two. Catherine, will she split the two? Will she be in the finale? Will it be just guys in the finale? We get closer next week. Right now, a lot of people in shock. Are you?
I'm a little bit in shock.
You surprised? Chris Daughtry, ladies and gentlemen, based on your votes. Surprising. Surprising. Take a look at Chris's journey. Watch.
Ever since I was 5 years old, I knew I was going to do something big.
Where was the moment you needed the most?
This is his dream. I just want his dream to come true because he's like giving me and my kids so much.
I'm going to change my life right now for me and my family. That's what this is about.
Do you know how good you are?
Only when you tell me.
Boy, you are amazing.
If it ended now, I'd be totally satisfied with what I've done so far on the show.
Cause you had a bad day, you're taking one down. You sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know, you tell me don't lie. You work on a smile and you go for a ride. You had a bad day, the camera don't lie. You come back down and you really don't.
You are the first artist we've ever had on this show who's actually refused to compromise. Thank God for Chris.
Chris Daughtry, ladies and gentlemen. A star. A star. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, Chris Daughtry.
Caught in a trap, I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me? Well, you don't believe a word I say. Suspicious mind, and we can build our dreams on suspicious.
American Idol. Oferecimento claro. Tecnologia é colocar o mundo dentro de um chip. Samsung. Alta tecnologia e design.
A seguir,